Huh. Well, that doesn't seem right. Yep. Game cache froze. That one works. Is it not full screen? Okay. It is overstretched. My bad. Let's fix this up. Okay. That didn't change anything. Looks fine. Okay, my computer's running a little slow. Well, that's an unfortunate way to start. But hey, still getting over 100 frames a second most of the time. What happened there? Alright. Just testing. Yep. Sound levels for that looks good. Sound levels for that looks good. Alright, sounds good. How's it up? How's it going, y'all? Haven't really played this on stream in a while. So I figured I might. Why not? Um, there have been some updates since the last time I really played it. And for better or worse, I am farther in the game than I should probably be. One thing that they changed that I'm not particularly a fan of is there's no such thing as blessing your whip so much. You can bless it, sort of, and it gives you a new skin for it. So the only 3 whips I have left are these 3. I sort of get why they did that. If you just had pure good values going into daily mode, it would make them extremely easy. But with the ability to have upsides and downsides, the daily mode, now it actually matters which whip you have. You can't just always go with the lightning whip or something like that. But I haven't quite finished all of the new adventure mode. I'm probably going to go back to classic mode after that, because I'm interested in seeing what they changed about it, and I kind of like the progression of it a little bit better. Yeah. See how long I get till the cats decide to annoy me. That's a lot. That's one thing that's somewhat unusual compared to what there was before. A lot of times you wouldn't see as many phantoms as you do nowadays. The sheer ridiculousness of the glass bombs. Sheer ridiculousness of the numbers that come in this mode. Oh no, I'm going down because I'm not carrying. There, someone just got probably a few people just got more reputation. Yeah, the sheer number of phantoms going about means that these floors are going to be massively easier, especially if they were hard to begin with. And it makes it feel more like this game is more frequently played than it probably is. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, artificially inflating numbers, but it does make the game feel a little bit more like I think they wanted it to. The more players you have, the sort of a sense of belonging in this wasteland. You know? I did it again. That time, it slipped right off. So this is the weirdness with this whip in particular. Now honestly, I shouldn't be using these for the adventure mode, because I am not going to get into the Inferno relics until I get farther on in adventure mode. What I really should be doing is taking one of my lesser whips, or my already blessed whips. Dodge lethal. Never have more than one heart container. Guardians are banished, though. Yeah, instead of having a blessed form and a cursed form like you had before, you just have everything cursed and base. You can change their looks. That's about it. I miss it when you could have just a benefit for these. Sorry. At the same time. Yep. Sort of forget why they did it. For balance in what is a multiplayer game. At the same time, that kind of makes there be no benefit to actually trying to bless them, except the completionist aspect of it. So I got 2 more in the caverns area I need to get. There are none left in the first area, and there are okay, I don't. Does that pop on the stream? Windows, nope, that does not pop on the stream. Good. Windows just decided to tell me that I can have free stuff. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more Inferno relics I need to get. Must have gotten duplicate when I originally blessed these, and they don't have the final area in the game yet. That's still in production. But there's actually a story now, which is farther along in production than I'm used to. You can currently break 3 of these chains. I don't know if the story ends there, considering that they don't have all of the areas just yet. These look like they're supposed to be more than just pillars. I don't know if they are, though. Could just be embellishments. Anyway, no news on the news board. This is like a developer board. But I guess they don't have any in-game announcements right now. Kind of broke immersion to have English writing there anyway. That's not all that important. Turns a stronger immune to fall damage, you know. I'm clumsy. Let's get back into the game. The clumsiness preventer. I can deal with a little bit of Guardians, because the adventure mode dungeons are a lot shorter than I'm used to. Sort of. Not really that used to them anymore, I suppose. Is it the same place I was? uh... I don't think that was Ellen. I think that was my spirit I just collected. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe someone actually did die at the exact same spot I did. These are somewhat new too. And the ceiling spikes, I think that's a pretty good touch. So I'm so used to just jumping onto those because they're always safe. Not anymore. Hi there. You're annoying. Ah. Ah, no one up, one up. So, I've been around this block a few times. I know where a lot of hidden things usually show up. Doesn't mean I'm good at this game anymore. But I do have a little bit of a leg up, just because I watched some of the development, and I've been watching other people play for a while. Oh, someone died to that one. You died to that one. That's a lot of red lasers. Also means I'm likely to get complacent from knowing how the traps used to be versus how they are now. Because a lot of these traps got a lot harder around, what, the Halloween update a while back? When they introduced the chain chomp-like enemies. I can't remember what they're called, but... And the heat-seeking mines enemies, which even the developers don't remember what the real name of those are. If you watch them on the, stream where they were talking about it. I don't actually know if it's a developer or just one of the people in the company producing it. He might have just been a beta tester, honestly, but he was talking about how a lot of people in the studio were not calling him whatever their real name was, and he couldn't remember what it was. Instead, just calling him the mines. I do appreciate not having to go all the way down. I'm sure they did that because of, like, holes in the ground, so they wouldn't have to, wouldn't have to go all the way down and try to whip their way back up, which is possibly impossible, especially if they had death upon taking fall damage. Chest sense, super jump, plus water. Super jump's nice. Plus water. Anything that can give you healing is really nice. I'm gonna go with super jump. Just having extra mobility is super powerful in this game. Mobility, life regen in particular is extremely powerful. Double jump. Oh, so we're gonna get all the, well, again, it's pretty good too, but double jump's much more powerful. It's well, you can completely negate fall damage with a good, well-timed whip. But there's something to be said for just being able to hit the jump button and negate all your fall damage. And you saw the 2 bars went up there. That's because of the curse on my whip, which makes it so that my guardians are stronger. That is, they power up twice as fast as they normally would. Don't have to worry about fall damage, because my whip. You didn't died to the spikes? You just died to fall damage? That's a little disappointing. It's always nice to see trap completely disabled. Not even... I don't even need it to be disabled, it's just like a cognitive load off, trying to decide if you can grab their soul or not without taking damage. Obviously, those ones are one of the easier traps. Later on, there are going to be harder ones I have to deal with, everyone has to deal with. It's weird having super jump and no fall damage. It's not a combo you can normally get until they added the whip blessings for keys. I believe the same time as adventure mode. So we have the Devouring Rage as our guy this time. That guy, if he touches you, he used to just insta-kill you. He's a little rude. I believe now he just does crushing damage. I'm not entirely sure if that's actually the damage type. If I had a whip that gave you glass bones, we could test that. But he can touch me and do 1 heart damage off the bat. Which, yeah, sure, that's painful, but it's not a deal breaker anymore. Did I miss it? No, I got it. Cool. I like trying to collect all the spirits. It doesn't really offer anything that other than reputation, but reputation's nice too. In the other mode, classic mode, you get hearts for collecting spirits, which can really simplify levels. These are going to be hard spirits to get in general because you coming here could get those too, but with Devouring Rage there, yeah. This is a grab the key and run to the end of the room, isn't it? You know, just take that. Oh my. Not sure. There's money here. Hi. I'm gonna just ignore you. Maybe whip at you a little. I have plenty of time. Why does it give you so much time? 45 seconds is ridiculous. Anyway. Nope. And in the level I probably could have gone back and gotten those. Going so well. Ooh. So that only gives 1 floor worth of Guardian mention. We just completed the 2nd floor. There's only 1 floor left, right? So yeah, that's actually a really good deal. I can't go past to the later levels. At this point in classic mode, you would have a choice to either continue along or go to the next area. In adventure mode, you don't get that option. Instead, you get this when contemplating your life. Sometimes talking about things she's noticed in the dungeon, sometimes inspecting things along there. Probably missed her a number of times in the actual caves as opposed to in here. Don't know how much her how much her presence actually matters to the story. A lot of times she's just saying, "Oh, I wish I had stuck with the tour guide. Oh, I wish I had listened," something like that. And yeah, it's a little bit of world building, but not enough to go out of my way to make sure I found every single thing as far as I can tell. I'm hoping they add a little bit to her. In particular, there is a part of the game that I'm interested in having a full build out for. They have actual, like, their own actual language in this game, and having like places where you can earn knowledge about the translations and slowly unlock all the words of the translations, so that when you go up to these tablets, you can know what they're saying, instead of having to go through 3 layers of interaction to find the people whom are attempting to translate it, along with the community. Huh? Is that it? Whoa. Okay. And if I'm slow to get here, what happens? Eh. Someone died. Murder. Murder and herder at the same time. Okay, I kind of like that name. Stupid. What if it's actually... that name's actually supposed to be something. Hello. Homing mine. What do you do? Those. Okay. And one of the things that's weird about this update is you don't actually have to solve puzzles anymore if enough people have played it. You can solve the puzzles to get there faster. But to actually get through, all you need to do is wait until someone does them for you. For instance, there is a orb at the top of this. Normally, you'd do this whole jumping puzzle to get up to it. The orb, go to the end, and open it. But once someone once someone has opened it, usually this key disappears. And you can just go to the door, and it'll be open. So did someone grab the key and die? Did they jump? Was it you? Did you take fall damage and die? Right there. Oh. There's a bit more set pieces like this too around than there used to be, which is a neat touch. Anyway, now that it's open, anyone who comes to here again will have it opened when I opened it. Instead of that one phantom who just ran through whenever they opened it. Pretty sure they were the next one. So doors open just a little bit sooner for them. And traps reset themselves over time. Heh. It's interesting that even this isn't there. Not just the blades disappear when you disable the trap. I say disable, and you, but it's more of it gets disabled because you died to it. I suppose that's another reason why I shouldn't be using the glass bones whips, so that when I die, I make it easier for the next person instead of just leaving a spirit there for them to grab, which is also a benefit. Yeah, sure. Helping people advance their reputation. But reputation in this game is not that important. This is... Shouldn't these be alternating? Or did someone run through and tank all of these, and only that guy died? I don't... I have no idea. It could be tanking because you can get invincibility in this game. I don't think... unless I missed one of the shrines, that hasn't been offered. And it should be the same set of blessings available to everyone. I thought. Isn't it? Yeah, whatever. There also could be a patch updated the RNG and I'm getting different things than other people. It is also very likely that I missed one because some of the new spaces that they found are completely different than they used to be. Wait a second. Wasn't this supposed to be the... This isn't the caverns. Weren't we in the caverns in the previous floors? Yeah, because the dark traps don't start appearing until the caverns. That's a fun one. Not that I need them anymore, I've already opened the end of the game. Here it is. Yeah, this is the caverns. But that's not the caverns temple. Caverns temple usually is 4, isn't it? Did they change that too? I thought it was still 4. Not just 2. Whatever. Any interesting nooks and crannies? There used to be a way to hop straight out of this level. It may still be here. I don't think it's been updated since then. It concerns me that none of these are open. People definitely should have been through here. Whatever. Duplicate, yeah. It's entirely expected. So let's see, we got you under there, you. There's one over here, right? Yeah. There was more, wasn't there? In the ruins. Ruins is the first one. It would be down there somewhere. Um, I don't remember. It might be over here. Oh. Whoa. Oh. There goes my perfect, Huh. Damageless run. No. Right wind. When I feel like it's... No, this is nothing. Okay. Except more damage. That was interesting. Nah, yeah, I'm just gonna go. But yeah, if the way out of the level is still here, it would be over there. There's a section of rock that had just enough gap that you could fit between it. I think it was here in that ceiling. I might as well. I need to advance. If I ever want to see Inferno in here again. I don't know how many people have actually played this game by this point. It kind of fell out of popularity when it released really early and then spent a decent amount of time without updating. Just a little unfortunate. I forget to update channel. One second. If that'll work. Okay. Don't think that actually matters. Because no one's actually gonna watch this streaming, are they? Right. So there is one completion. It bring me up straight to here too. Don't take too much to wrap up, especially if you've played this game before. So I really should just power through until I get to some of the harder dungeons again. Now start seeing Inferno rocks again, and I'll be able to bless these. Until then. Hero 2. Let's see what we get here. $40. Green. Blue, blue, green, green. What does that mean? So blue's the caverns. Is green the ruins again? I'm getting ruins. These people are gonna die. You can tell because the bar above their head is growing. I do not care, Xbox Game Bar. I really don't care if I can get free stuff from you. I figured out how to turn that off. That's inferno lighting. I thought this was supposed to be caverns. It definitely is. Because there is no lava. Thank you, bud. Wait, what? You only opened one of these? Huh. I'm not telling Vince the chest opening is exactly accurate. Okay, so you get rid of that for me. Not to really bother. Still a little unsettling sitting in those traps, even if you know they're disabled. It's dark and wait. Wasn't he the person who died back there? They call me Sky. They do. What do I call you, though? This looks very much like a Inferno layout for this. I don't remember what the caverns layouts for the darkness looks like so much, though. Actually, the Inferno ones are bigger. So yeah, maybe that is the caverns one. Hello. And nothing up. Where's the down? Because I need to be able to land if I go for that. There we go. Sell the gold. Get. The ones where there are like bridges instead of flying platforms tend to have chests in them as well. I was checking to see if there was anywhere those could be, and I don't see anything. I really shouldn't get too used to having no fall damage. Convenient sec, but it's a bad habit to get into. Eventually I'm going to want to play with something other than this whip. And muscle memory will just, or lack thereof, will just be a handicap. Yeah, it should be doing rolls to negate fall damage, just out of practice. And you can tell if you did it wrong because there will be a red. Let's see if we can get it going. That symbol there. It should be easier if I fall into here. That symbol will go red if you were to take damage from falling. You can do by rolling too early or too late. You're supposed to roll right when you hit the ground. Just checking. Alright, so there's one of these areas that was super rude and had a bunch of arrow traps pointed all the way across the room. I'm trying to remember if that was actually... I think that was a dark room. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. It's fine. Do you get more rep for not taking damage at the end? I actually forget. It would make sense if they had it set up like that. I also don't get why there is a crystal at the end, unless people are backtracking. However, a lot of these levels are made bidirectionally, so that when they construct the temple, they can put them in either way and not break flow. Oh, these are both really good. I don't have wings. I should go for double jump. I don't need to negate fall damage. A longer whip, and well, they're both really good for just getting around, but both of them together are so good. $200. Never really explored most of these, because a lot of them got added after I stopped playing for a while. A lot of them seem to be empty, but I like to double check, because they hide some of these in very sneaky places. You're not really going to know unless you take chest sense where those sneaky places are. Here I go being stupid. That disables another trap for them. Oh well. Oh no, -2 grand. Oh. My VC face model is not very good at picking up me smiling. I need to retune it. Yeah, I have to force a real big smile. Oh well. No. I should do... Let's see. Darts are lethal. Consider me going through... in particular the caverns, and hopefully soon the Inferno. I don't want darts or lethal just yet. 108 phantoms remain. Probably have my water up here with me. Now this is definitely new. Guy Ladouche from I want to say Extreme Elimination Challenge. XFC? No. What's that? The intentionally mistranslated version of Takeshi's Castle that aired on Spike TV for a bit. Here we go. A little bit of secret up here. It's not that big of a secret. We can get a couple of chests from it and fall right down here. That should have negated all fall damage, but I don't take fall damage, so it doesn't matter. There's almost always a few chests right there in the starting room to get you started. Hi. Pretty sure I heard a dart challenge, or dart trap. They go off right before I fell in. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's those kinds. The stationary ones that just fire. Let's see, there's a chest over there. Setting up to be a casual blessing and enjoy. They are different colors, but the crystal light and the spirit light throw me off just a little. No particular reason. No. Must have brittle bounce. So there's a blessing that you can get from the special shrine they added that negates fall damage, which goes very well with a glass bones build. The only issue is it only negates fall damage, and glass bones actually has a bunch of different damages that insta-kill you. Which is why I was mentioning that with crushing damage with the Devouring Rage. I'm not entirely sure what type of damage he causes. I'm curious to see if he is in fact an insta-kill when you have glass bones. This isn't the one that has a hidden hole in it, I don't think. About over there. It's just another set. And if it is there a way to tell from outside? I don't see anything. Let's see, I want both that way and that way, so there shouldn't be any more. That sounded like a rat. Anyway. Going up this time. Like I said, this is and all these are bi-directional now? Ish. Oh, you guys died over there? It's really awkward. I can still collect you, Shrek Boy. And you... Dressmith and PTB Chaliot. I believe the easy way for these is to go around. I don't like taking the easy way, I'm just gonna cut across. Sometimes there is something on the size of these, a little broken in spot, not here. I don't know if they made it bi-directional. I hope they did, because it was always on the left side when you're looking from the hole to the chest. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? Pots. That. It's missing that. Oh, no. These are mildly explosive, so if I'm close enough, they will catch me when they explode. That kill floor was a little bit closer than I expected. That was supposed to be in the fog, not like practically immediately. I guess the fog is a bit close there, isn't it? Oh, not like it matters much. I barely take any damage from these. However, it will make it so that this will stop offering me a blessing every time, and sometimes offering me just health. I don't want health, please. They're sliding. Sure. I really should have brought water up here. And we just did, our sort of Boxing Day, celebration in my group around where I live. We don't really celebrate it traditionally. We have our own little thing. We'll grab a bunch of box wine, because Boxing Day. Watch Christmas adjacent movies, as people are calling them now, as Boxing Day is Christmas adjacent, right? Right? So then we have some great lineups. We used to do a Die Hard marathon, but there are a lot of Christmas adjacent movies we can watch. We watched Red, another great Bruce Willis movie. No, I think it's pretty good at least. Which also is Christmas adjacent. There at least are Christmas decorations littering the place. Beginning of the movie, which sets it up for a somewhat Christmassy time period. It's Christmas adjacent. I was thinking Gremlins. That would be a fun one, but I guess everyone was more in the mood for action, which is somewhat appropriate considering the tradition was very frequently. Oh, see that there? A very frequently Die Hard marathon. Nothing. Back here, there's gonna be that guy basically punch directly at me. Did one of those arrows go straight through the floor? I swear I saw it go through the floor there. That would be rude. I can just kind of snipe you. Oh, poison. Briefly become invincible. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I can. Ooh. I don't need the heart. Move much faster. It's gonna get me killed, but I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah. See, with these, you don't really have to worry about which whip you take. You just have to worry about collecting coins, getting enough keys. The keys are a meta currency, so they do take a little bit of time to collect. However, since I've been playing before, keys have anything you could use them for except moving on to the next set of levels. I have a metric buttload, however many of those are. I really hate Poison Mama. I don't know where that name came from. I don't even know if it's a she. But you know what? A few things just happened there. One, my keyboard disconnected. I think I need to replace that cable. I can't blame that entirely. I definitely went too fast and just kind of slopped my way into those spikes. Oh well. I'm a bit tired. I'm not playing the top of the game, but make back to this, just kind of run a daily run every so often. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. Oh yeah. There. Couple glitches. How did I get that? Can't get that ring going. Kitten. Souls Phoenix. Oh, I saw you a few times in the dungeon. Legit snack. Axolotl Daddy. Tried. So there was a issue for a bit where it was showing you glitches, obvious glitches in here. There are two different ways you can set high scores in the daily. One is getting through the whole thing quickly. It also had a weird thing where the people who didn't succeed were showing up. So, for instance, if I were to go... Oh, I should have taken glass bones to show this one off. If I were to go in and immediately die, right upon starting up, that would be my time. So you could do a death percent run in the daily mode and have a high score. Let's see what the daily looks like right now. It's only got 3 levels. Pretty easy. Grabbing souls in this mode should, yeah, work towards hearts. I don't think the souls offer points, because if that were the case, then people who came later would always have an advantage over people who came earlier. I'm not sure though, because do they disable traps? They all, since they offer hearts, the people who come later most definitely have an advantage. And that's, like, if they're trying to make the daily runs fair, that definitely isn't. At the same time, it does make it so that it's not impossible to beat a daily, given enough tries, because it'll be more and more help as you go. Going for high score, not time. It's just who I tend to be. Means I'm gonna want to be a little more careful in that. Ignore time saving for the most part and just go for coins, although part of the score is the time. If part of the score is also hearts, then I've already done myself a disservice. But I haven't seen... That's new. So when one person hits this, normally that puts these up for everyone. But that person had the walkway available, and I didn't. Now your whips are working, but I'm confused. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Ooh, Blinky. Is that new? I feel like they didn't blink before falling before. It's a good touch. I'm just gonna try you. Nope. Being a little bit more and more dumb as we go. Come on. Give me... That's not enough, is it? Oh, it was. That is a kind of obnoxious jump. can understand no one actually coming up here during a daily. But it was a triple chest. It's a decent score payout. Is it worth the time hit, though? We'll have to see. Feel it. Dealing with all those traps. This is ominously vacant. Why did someone get that and not that? Did generation change mid-daily? Or are people just not paying attention? I'm sure I've missed things. That one seemed a little too obvious. Maybe it's just me. Hey. Oh, hi. Listen, healing half damage. Half damage. That's good, but I don't. You know, every time we buy a blessing, half damage, half damage. Please wait. That was a long time. Oh. Give me the use prompt, but it wasn't actually there anymore. I didn't expect it to be. But it would be amusing if I could keep going. If I was fast enough. Amusing and broken. Very, very broken. Oh yeah, that also is a pretty decent point. Just the fact that you can not have enough keys for those blessings in a normal run. This still favors people who have played the game. There's no reason to try and prevent that with the more balanced whips. But I guess they just wanted to try a different game balance, and maybe this will be better in the long run. Don't know. Ooh, long whip, double jump those. Why is it always those two? At least the two that I want at the same time. Then I want that hit. Heal. I want an actual double jump. Actual blessing that matters. Like double jump. And so I get myself a double jump, a long whip. Half damage. My whip's original blessing, which is no full damage, which is quite nice. Bearer of bears, what you see is what you get. Oh, I'm playing with WYSIWYG. Oh, PTB Chariot again. They just ran straight off the edge and died of fall damage. Wow. Need... be able to see what I'm doing. Needs a strong word. I'd like to be able to see what I'm doing. So yeah, you most definitely died to that. And in dailies, the traps are not deactivated by people. But you do get extra hearts for rescuing people. Oh. I healed up and I got the new heart. And I shit. Part of my French. That was totally French, right? I don't like you, Poison Mama. You clearly don't like me. Can I have... Yeah. Cool. No. You take your poison and give it to someone else. I don't want anything you're selling. Smush. Woohoo. There's no reason for me to go get them, but I will. Health full, of course. Of course it's full. Poison Mama. Why? Why are you protecting those souls? Alright. Seems good. It's all of them, right? I have saved your souls. Which no longer really matters all that much. But you're welcome. I don't know that never would have mattered, but there used to be a... What just happened there? There used to be a... penalty for losing the dungeons where you would lose your currently equipped whip unless it was the original whip, the adventurer's whip. At which point you would have to wait until someone rescued your trapped phantom for you to get the loot that you earned during that run and your whip back for you to use again. You could also rescue your whip by spending coins, but that was less fun, in my opinion. And by coins, I do mean keys, not coins. Hi, you again. Same thing that happened to you. Oh, she made a promise with Altec. What are these phantoms you keep seeing? Did Altec make a promise with them too? Huh. Which one is Altec? Is that the name of the Void Guardian? Whom we are trying to unshackle in the void. Hey, here we go. We are at the end. New Blaze GT. This is not GT. This is Phantom Abyss. Bear of Bears. I apparently ate that guy's waffles. Never Tally. Ace. Vixen Mile. I don't think I saw a lot of these. I wonder where they died. Did I get all of them? I don't remember seeing any left. Then again, when there was that huge clump of them, I wasn't paying too much attention. This is different. Hi. Oh. Oh, you. Hi. I should have seen that coming. Ooh, I'm not a fan. But for these, you can actually jump. And they won't catch you. If you walk over them, you will get bounced up. Like I was. Like the idiot I am. Yay. Random essence. Where did you die? Miss super jump. Super jump, double jump, and long whip. It's a perfect trifecta. Anyway. Whee! You must have taken full damage. Progression is down or up? Why is that important? Because there are chests. I'd like to double back as little as I can while still collecting them. Alright, so progression is down. What? Hi. How are you? Good for you. Let me just grab this and I'll be out of your hair, Miss Poison Mama. So clearly this is your room. And I interrupted something. What? This is also your room? Are those your dogs that are coming to greet me? That's me. Excuse me. I'm just gonna... Honestly, I have enough health now that none of these can kill me. I might as well just run. Right, this is a fun one, because there's a trick to these that I didn't originally know. You can just hover your whip over them, and they'll appear, because you're touching them with the whip can touch this icon. Like, apparently that is magically physical in some way. There is a chest over here, right? No. There's nothing over here. Well, how disappointing. Oh well. Yeah, I'll get out of here. You seem a little territorial again. I don't know what I did to you, but... There's nothing over here. There is not. Let's go up. Excuse me, Poison Mama. I'm going uppies. Same one again. It's a good room to have, though. Seems to be pretty well laden with chests. 3 in relatively short distance. Only one of them has a key. No big deal. Bye, Poison Mama. Bye, Poison Mama. Still don't know where I got that from. Probably Reddit. There. I'm just gonna go around. Can't go around. You can go up here. I like going around with extra steps. Go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Root. Can't hit me. I hate these traps so much. There was a there's a little bit of a glitch with these, where a bunch of traps kept in, like, overlapping, in their generation, because the temple was originally generated before some of them were added, and the seeds still had the old generation in them, it would appear, and the new ones were showing up too. So there were so many overlapping traps that it was nigh impossible to get through an area without taking damage. And if, say, you had darts kill you in one hit whip, it made it basically impossible to do anything with that area. You're going to take damage, and there was almost always a dart trap involved. You could technically get away. Ooh, nope. Get away without not being. Just the whole. Not having. Or getting hit by the dart trap, but. There was a bit more complexity in navigating. You'd probably take damage, and if you took enough damage, it doesn't matter that you can get one hit by the dart trap. If anything touching you the rest of the game will kill you as well. I've definitely had like that level of screw over before where a bunch of those show up in a row and I am not able to dodge everything the game throws at me because I don't have enough hearts left to dodge the absolutely bullshit spawns that I just happened to get that time around. Okay. These series of traps are kind of mean. But I can skip them. The hammers I've never really liked trying to do. They're easy enough. They just slow you down, kind of like the spikes do. In a way that is a little bit flow breaking, but that's kind of the point. Like, you shouldn't get comfortable with any of the flows in this game. And I guess I have. I should break myself out of that. It's not Spelunky. You can't just go. Actually, I cannot just play Spelunky. That's a game I haven't played in a while. That game killed me so much. Oh, me that. BC face. That was not an angry face. That was a bemused face, at worst. Okay, BC face. You do what you want. Make the faces that I want, and you can interpret them completely wrongly as you want. Can yeah. Probably could have just gone, honestly. What room are you even in, Poison Mama? You're not even in the room. You're outside of the... I don't have the outside of one of these temples recorded yet. But when you get out there, it's just like a skybox. This room, this room. It's well made. It's a good trap. Too bad I have everything I need to completely skip this level. This area. Whatever. Of course, when I say I hate something in this game, I'm very much not being serious, because I enjoy some of the complexities of this game, and I enjoy a challenge. I'm not just playing this to rush through, even though right now I'm definitely trying to rush through to get to the later content, since I've played quite a bit of this game in the past. I'm also too much of a completionist. I'm the person in Deep Rock Galactic that mines all the gold. And I know a lot of people hate me for that. Honestly, if a group is running past, I won't mine it. I don't want to be the one holding people back. But if there's a Crassus detonator and someone starts mining it, I go and help. Not only does that get you out of the cave a little bit faster, if someone actually really needs money, you're helping them out. Like, we don't usually run out of money, but when you're first starting out, you do need a bit of an investment to get your feet wet, grab all the weapons and get started. It seems like it's getting easier and easier as they introduce more and more high reward things. The battle passes, which were introduced for free into the game, with free rewards, entirely free system, not like every other battle pass I've ever had to deal with. There's tons of rewards throughout that give you materials and whatnot. So it's a lot easier to collect what you need to get everything. Also, when you finish out all of a set of overclock unlocks, you will next receive... Okay, going around, right? You will then receive material overclocks. Do I have to go down? No. Poison Mama, let me know where I'm supposed to go. I'm actually lost. I just see a wall. Is there a hole in this wall? There is a hole in this wall. Okay. I spy a hole in an invisible wall. Not necessarily the best puzzle in the world, but I can only fool you a couple times with this. So you know what you're looking for. Nice to have a different puzzle than the just Twitch-based ones. Some of them are, and the timing and the how far can you jump reliably ones. The memorization ones can get old. This was the benefit of playing over and over again. Though you get used to the ones that are route and get to the ones that are harder more regularly and quicker. Right. This time, all of these are open. This seems a lot more reasonable. I just don't know why all of them were closed before. I did not beat every single person there. Did I? Or were people just rushing through and not collecting? That's entirely possible. Can I get up there? Almost. No. No fall damage. And that's what I know about. Be up there. Another duplicate relic. Whoop. Really? Alright, fine. Take the half fall damage. That took you a while. Wait, what? Whoa. Huh. It's a red herring, but okay. What is the hint? Nope, it's a red herring. One that may be dangerous to take a look at. Okay. Oh well. I have plenty of hearts left. Oh yeah, this is a daily. I should be finishing faster so I can have a higher score. Psst. Oopsie. Well, if I want a higher score, then I definitely want the last chest I know about. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Thought I had longer whip. Do I not have longer whip? I have longer whip. Why can't I reach that? Is there another way to get over there? No. I'm confused. It doesn't normally take super jump to get over there. Guess I could take a safe route, but I don't know what it is. Certainly not going all the way around. Is it that? Is that the safe route? Because usually all these you can get without a single blessing. What the crap? I really shouldn't. I'm getting tilted now. I'm throwing absolutely nothing because there's no risk involved. Dailies don't matter. At the same time, I'm definitely throwing. But I am so confused. I swear I've made this jump before from this exact spot. Like, the last time I did it, it was with super jump, and I jumped straight there, yes. But frack, whatever. I ruined my score a lot. Since it's left with a player top. Yes, of course. That would be what it's called, the Phantom Essence. Essence really doesn't help. Let's see if you get any extra points for... $10. Okay. Number 4. Number 4. When do these dailies... Wait, what? Wait, what? Dailies count towards that too? Excuse you. know what he said, but it sounded rude. What did you want to say? Oh, so now you're not talking to me? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hmm. Something about that felt wrong. I don't know. Now, the most important thing, of course, isn't all of these. The most important thing about this server room is right here, the tutorial relic. Because he can tap dance. I hope they never fix this. And PC Face continues to not be able to detect when I'm smiling. Yep, I'll retrain that later. I don't know that you can do that with any of the other ones. Hello, Croc. This pot agreed. Allows me to draw 2 cards. What kind of shape is required to get that? Has to have slightly lower than the backboard shape, so like this, right? Oh, nope. Guess not that one. Probably has something to do with the head shape. Being able to fall off the off the top of the head into the backboard. And I think it has to be done in a fluid motion while running. Yeah. Oh. Works if I walk too. Hmm. You're interesting looking. Oh, you work too. Little less centered. Whoa, I get launched. The flat top of this helps you stay kind of more centered to it. You're tiny. You don't work. Right? Guess not. Don't think there's any benefit to any... What's up? Okay. Those are the actual glyphs of the game. I wonder if there's anything that can be gleaned. Anyway, the glyphs, yeah. That I was mentioning. That should be the final area, I believe. When they've finished it, and that's going to be where the next tier of relics go. Let's change that as well. So all of the lore tablets they've hidden. Around the levels, but also, especially since they pretty much all have been found already, there's a series of lore tablets in here. And the community has done an excellent job translating, to the best of their ability, all of these. There are symbols in here that correspond with, like, whips and known entities within the game, which helps a lot. For instance, Well, that's the Shining God. Wait, Shining King. Sorry, that's. I don't actually remember. That's Queen, but is it Prince? No, it's Queen because it scrolls down, right? It's female. Hold on, go looking around. Yeah, all of these we figured out through deduction and details in the game. That is Abyss. It's one of the symbols on the main menu, isn't it? It shows up in a few places. These ones are the numbers. I forget exactly where that was figured out, but they sort of look like hands and fingers pointing up. And they number a bunch of these, which you can see these are in order a little bit by the fact that we have that, followed by that, the one there, two there, three, so on. The symbols here are like conjunctions, kind of, and they, if I remember right, they closely imitate conjunctions in an actual language. I'm gonna have to look through these again. Someone else could probably tell you a lot better, but do know a few things. Partially the ones that have always been in the game, the whip names, that symbols. Symbols phantom, isn't it? Where did I see that one? Which would make that Phantom Abyss. Let's see. Main menu. Oh, wait. Yeah. Phantom Abyss. Oh, that's cute. So this line right here indicates a proper name. And normally it wraps around the entire under the entirety of the word. But since the Phantom is above Abyss in this, they can put it under Abyss, and technically the entire name is in fact above it. Those are the three guardians. The Devouring Rage, the... God, what was your name? What's your name? The I-Beam one. Poison Mama. How much higher? Yeah, jump much higher. Can't I remember your name? Mr. Eyeball Dude. Only had Poison Mama. What was his name? Actual name I can't remember it either. It's always the Devouring Rage that everyone talks about being the problem in this game. I have the most problem with Poison Mama, personally. Each of these guys has a name. Scales. That symbol, I believe, means scale. That symbol means wood, or wooden. That one means void, or abyss. fine. Forsaken. It's an interesting one because it does show up in a few places, and it's not. It'd be hard to figure out from the context what that is. I actually think that one means whip, not adventure. Is that really bone? That just that feels off for the abstract. So this one, I feel like that was actually black, like the color, not obsidian. I don't know. Deluxe. That symbol is part of the symbol for like king or queen. So it's kind of like deluxe being is being used as king or queen. It's a little silly. Bamboo cable. Really? So that one would be cable. I would think that cable and whip are be similar enough. That might actually be adventure. Crikey whip. That's spike trap. That shows up in some of the dungeons. Feather. I believe that symbol has a few things combined to mean like lighter fall. Hobbyist, that's like a craft tool. DIY, not symbol. That doesn't exactly mean DIY as much as it means make, if I remember right. Ice, that's pretty standard. Fire, yeah, that shows up in a few places. Lightning. Anyway. And there used to be some secrets hidden throughout this place before they renovated again. One that still remains, but not exactly how I expected it to. It caught me off guard. Is pretty far out of the way when you can get up there with the normal whip. I'm not talented enough to show you that. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. So instead, let's use the super jump bit and not accidentally klutz myself off the ledge and get up here to secret. Still no new tablets up here. I don't think we've seen a new tablet in a while. Grr. I did not make an angry face effect. The VC face made me do a growly face right then. It's pretty good. Anyway, this guy doesn't actually do anything while he's in here, but you can smack him. The poor boy falls over. Wait. Can you, like, clip me through? Oh, you can clip me through you. I can stand on you, right? I wonder if that'll be relevant. Whee! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, don't pick on him too much, he's trying his best. I was not expecting that one. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Missed. Hey, buddy. Oh, he roared. Oh, he roared. I don't know why he teleported back there. Rawr. Arr, to you too. But he teleported. Him do his best. You should take a rest. Take a rest. Take a rest. You clip through me? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. I think you could they could leave us right there. That'll do it for today. I'll catch you all later. Good to you too, boy. You're doing your best. Alright. I will catch you all later. Maybe doing some Jackbox at some point. Probably get more people actually joining because I'd like to actually say hi to people. You know? Interact. Don't need to. But it'd be fun. Once in a while. Anyway. If y'all did come check this out, thanks for joining me for finding a new glitch. If you're watching this later, love to hear what creative or constructive criticism you might have. And maybe what game I should try next. I'm a little low on energy here, which honestly I kind of am low energy a lot. Less than this usually. It's late for me here. It's been a decently long day of drinking boxed wine, watching Christmas adjacent movies. You know, Boxing Day things, right? Right? I'm gonna fix my model to make him smile more. That's something got uncalibrated. Good night, y'all. Or day, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. I hope it's going well for you.